The Egyptian mission to the United Nations convened a meeting Tuesday. Those who attended the meeting discussed a possible upcoming conference where plans for making the Middle East a nuclear and chemical weapons-free zone could be made. Angela Kane, the UN High Representative for Disarmament Affairs, urged parties to seriously engage in negotiations and not view the possibility of an upcoming conference as a zero-sum game.
We are now finding ourselves locked into a situation where the main protagonists seem to treat the matter like a zero-sum game, with each move of the other side subject to preconditions and all outcomes predetermined.
Many of those in attendance viewed the actions of Israel as a roadblock to the goal of creating a nuclear-free Middle East. Mikhail Ulanov of Russia expressed his concerns.
The only way ahead is to convince Israel that it must be cooperative and that participation in the conference would correspond to its own national interests. That's what we are trying to achieve at this stage.
While many countries throughout the world have signed the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, Israel has not. It is estimated that Israel possesses over 100 nuclear weapons. While Israel has been hostile to talks of nuclear non-proliferation, it condemns Iran for pursuing peaceful nuclear energy. Hossein Dagani, representing Iran, called for more pressure to be placed on Israel if the talks are to be successful.
Saying that we cannot put pressure on outsiders, including Israel, because of the security concerns, makes our efforts, I should say, with all due regard to those friends who raised this comment, maybe meaningless. Because if we cannot put pressure on outsiders to join in, or to put their installations under the safeguards, on the other hand, put on pressure on members, on some, baseless allegations, for example, it might negatively affect the whole process.
While many in attendance expressed frustration, the overall tone of the meeting was hopeful about the possibility of an upcoming conference. There is clearly a strong desire on the part of many people across the globe to rid the world of nuclear, chemical, and biological weapons. Caleb Maupin, Press TV, New York.